Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Solasta. We've been offered accommodation in the Palace Residence, so we've come through to the area where all the highbrow people hang out. This is where all the embassy stuff and everything else is going to be going on. Let's loot the room. That's the first thing we do every time we come into a new area. Oh. What's the quiver like? Oh, it's just pricey. Magnificent quarterstaff. So that's a +2 quarterstaff. That's pretty incredible. We still obviously want the spell focus, but I'm going to be fine with this. Let's take everything. Let's take everything. And we're going to need to do a couple of... Okay, we're going to have to switch the spell focus across. That's fine. We could also buy a spell focus to go somewhere else, which I'm not hugely keen on, but I'm also not against as an idea. Let's take off that crossbow. We're not going to use it. Just for the moment. Right. So the magnificent quarterstaff. Yeah, quarterstaff +2. And I'm going to ID that quiver just because it seems interesting enough. Endless quiver? The hell? That's really cool. I mean, we're never really running low on arrows, but that's still really cool. Actually, do we care? We don't care about bolts. We just care about arrows. So let's bring the bolts out. And what arrows do we want in place? Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. Well, yeah, look at that. 20 arrows. Okay, yeah, so we never need to worry about ammunition. We could also potentially sell them periodically. These are technically already ID'd, so I don't think we're gonna have anything spectacular from them. Everyone's got a decent sack, so yeah, that'll do for the moment. Let's check the next box. Rations. Plenty of accommodation here. I think we've looted everything we can from in there. Place over the way doesn't appear to have anything there either. And we can't go on any further. So maybe we're not going to get to the embassies this way. Well, at least we've got somewhere that we can rest for free in the city. Maybe we can get to the embassies now. Something I'm definitely going to want to check. But if we can, we're going to want to go back and grab all the stuff from our box. So we've been given the new destination of one of the gems. That's pretty cool. Can we make it into the Galavan embassy? Let's have a little poke around and see.
Who goes there?
I'd like to see Ambassador Crawley.
Cancel business? Follow me.
Maybe I should
Just like that.
grab the stuff first.
Shut up and follow.
Wow, this is turning into the episode of loading screens, isn't it? Possibly the only downside to the game. It plays well enough. In between, though.
I'll be damned. Senior Deputy of the Legacy Council.
Nice to see you too.
Can't say I expected your visit.
I bumped into Belmont at the palace residence.
And?
He seems to suspect me over the stolen treaty plans.
Seems to?
He's pretty eager to pin it on me.
I can't let that happen.
That's why I'm here.
Them?
Friends. Trustworthy.
You have to take him out. I can't suggest a course of action. You just need to plant something in the new Empire's embassy.
Oh, is that all?
Unless you have friends in the Silent Whisper.
I might.
Once it's in the right hands, this will kill our friend Belmont's credibility.
It looks like you have this all figured out.
I always plan for every contingency.
We should go.
Well, and this time, it's farewell for good.
Wow. Conspiracy and intrigue. Exploring people's backstory is certainly going to be interesting. Question is it going to give us then access to the people that we want to talk to?
You really want to break into the new Empire's embassy? This is crazy.
Sure.
Alright, so the new Empire's embassy is over the other side. I see no reason for us to not go over and at least talk to them. Oh, we've actually got two gem quests potentially. There's a secret entrance. Well, the question is, where's that going to be from?
That's a view.
Might be somewhere down below, actually. Ah. The Eternal Heroes. More commonly known as backers. And I suspect that's entirely what they are. Waiting for the moon to rise might not actually be a bad idea. If it's something that's secret, it might only be visible at night. And all of our experience in the area has been during the daytime. I'm not seeing much that looks like it's going to help. Maybe somewhere down in the Gravekeep's cask, but it looks like there's like a little city area beyond that, but I don't think that's accessible. We could go and talk to Stig, maybe. And there's Adria. Okay, let's talk to Adria before we talk to Stig. Having a look at our journal for all the different things, most of these are elsewhere. So the Law's Law, that's Stig. Heritage of Distrust. Ah, yeah, so we're going to have to talk to them as we
Clear
go
skies,
past.
friends. I have a letter for someone who fought at Sandreed.
Gotta be me. Who wrote me?
Mildred Warmhearth, innkeeper at Copperan's Strike True Tavern. Know her?
Sure do. Well, friends, who's in for a trip back there?
More backstory. It's all coming out the woodwork, isn't it? Okay, well, we can at least start making progress on some of these. Let's talk inside here.
Adria, how are you?
Well, sad, of course.
Of course.
You?
Thanks for asking. A bit down, of course.
She taught me so much.
I know. She was proud of you.
Thank you. Listen, this will, it bothers me. I really don't want to quarrel with you and your siblings.
I'm afraid you won't have a choice. Lyria is a lying bitch, and Drew is a tactless jerk.
What would you do with the inheritance?
Me? Share it with the other two sharks, just to stay alive.
Fair enough.
Well, the question is, why wouldn't Tom want it? Huh? Oh, we can make it out back. Oh no, this is out the front. It's just it's spun the camera around. Okay. Ignore that. Yeah, that part of town is not accessible. Okay, well, let's have a look and see. Is there any hidden passageways up here? It doesn't look like it. And we can't really go back behind that bar area. Alright, well, carrying on. Let's not talk to Stig yet. We have other people that we need to find. It does look like there's little bits of town that we've not really seen much of. So there may still be surprises lurking around. There's Drew. Oh, that's the Tower of Knowledge contact. It was me thinking it was up at the embassy.
Deputies, how are you today?
Let's have a look at their wares to see if it's going to be worth giving them things. I suspect it will be. Oh yeah, all the crafting recipes. I do like the idea of a lot of those. Ooh. So there's a lot of scroll crafting. Which is, it's nice, but it's not that interesting. Okay, so maybe we'll revise the Tower of Knowledge down and go instead for the Antiquarians.
Drew, how are you holding up?
Oh look, it's the famous heir. Should I bow?
What a knob.
Listen, I have no idea.
Oh, of course. It's just bad luck that you got everything.
Can we talk?
Just talk to my lawyer. Oh, wait.
He needs a smack in the mouth.
Yep.
He's grieving.
I'll give him something to grieve over.
Yay, Arius. Okay, well, we're not too far away from our stash, so I could pop back and grab the things from that, just so we got them on us. Don't really see anything of note down this neck of the woods. Oh, it looks like we have something of interest over on the board. Is that another quest, or is it just a reminder that we have ones in progress? Yeah, just a reminder that we have ones in progress. Okay, let's drop off the crap that we're carrying. Yeah, we don't need a Drastius plea anymore. Don't need the book, don't need the 2 dead cleric letters, don't need the dusty old book, don't need the Imperial Mage report, don't need the strange letter. And the rest can stay on us, I think. Anyone else? I don't think there was anything else that we needed to lose. We do have some things that we could sell: leather armor, the haversack. That's from Mildred. Dear friend, now that you've saved the Baron, I must speak to you about certain matters from the past that I'm now at liberty to divulge. I was not entirely candid with you during your last visit. Would you mind stopping by next time you're in Cochrane? Oh yeah, that's the letter that we just received. Oh, it doesn't look like we can drop it. Okay, quest item. That's fine. So back to our stash. So, antiquarians, 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 antiquarians. Those adventurous notes can actually stay there because we don't need to hold on to them. So the antiquarians contact. I think that was up here. Yeah. I should have sorted out his spell focus. And then we can keep that quarterstaff permanently equipped. It would be slightly better for when we're making attacks of opportunity, which, to be fair, Arius has got an unexpectedly large amount of.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some...
Maybe. Let's have a look and see
We
what
do
you've got before I go trading at all. Oh yeah. They have all the cool things. They have all the cool things.
Clear skies, my... You have some...
Yeah, what about this?
See what you think. See you next time, friends.
Hey, we're up to alliance level. What does that give us access to? It's probably going to be not
Clear skies,
a huge amount, but...
We do.
Boots of Elvenkind. Advantage on stealth checks. Belt of Hill Giant Strength. That's actually pretty damn cool. Braces of Sparkles, not that interesting. And as Quizzle Colton, we've got one of those already. Well, that's kind of awesome. Immunity from poison. Slippers of spider climbing. Stone of good luck. Wand of magic detection is kind of interesting as well. I wonder. That wand that we've got. No, there's going to be no magic on it. Oh, there's a lot of very cool things here. Yeah, there's a lot of very cool things here. That belt of fire giant strength. Look at how much it costs. 8,000. We had bag to sell, didn't we? 187. I suppose we could sell it here. Yeah, we definitely want to get the antiquarians on side, I'd say. Alright, so no, don't go there. Let's come back over to Sunblaze Court and we'll talk to the other person. Who was around here? She moved on. Oh, around the other side. So, Lyria.
Lyria, I'm so very sorry for your loss.
It just doesn't sound sincere when he's wearing that.
Well, I knew she liked you, but...
Frankly, this all seems like a prank.
Right? That's what I told the notary. Goodbye.
These people.
So, it hasn't really given us much new information there. I think we need to go to the estate if we're going to do anything worthwhile. So yeah, that's it for here. Okay, well, let's pick a new destination and head off. I do want to do some of these side quests. I suppose we could talk to Stig before we head on out. Try and advance as much as possible. Why is it telling me that the secret door thing is around here? Oh, maybe it's... We have to be close enough. Okay, we're not talking to Stig. We're breaking into the embassy.
That's not an embassy.
Just not his best side.
Sewers? Really? How did you know about this?
Mind your own business.
I let my map
This way.
tell me.
Stay low.
That's how. Well, we're definitely going full cautious mode for this. Yeah, we're kind of expecting to be in stealth, so while the tutorial tip is useful, okay, let's try that again. We've probably got the stealth disadvantage because of the heavy armor we're wearing, so it might be worth us just taking Tom through. Because Tom will ace all of his stealthiness. Come along, Tom. Loot the room while we're here. Right, let's have a quick look at what we got. Can learn that. Basic poisoned arrow. Light poisoned arrow. We already knew that one. Dark stab poison bolts. And we know brimstone fang. You haven't seen anything. No, don't close it from that side. I think he's gone far enough away. Oh, I'll have that. Yoink. And I think we need to plant the thing over in this bookcase. Now would be a good time for us to get out. I wonder if there's anything worth looking for down there. I don't think so. That looks like just an end of a corridor. I am going to have a look though. Okay, back we go. Super sneaky. Not a bad little haul, actually. Don't look this way, Mr. Citizen. Oh, he did, but not enough. Back out we go. We might need to wait until the next morning, but we do have a bed that we can rest in. We could take the opportunity to do some attunement as well. It's not a bad idea. I might sell those weapons that we picked up from the palace accommodation. That'll give us a little bit of extra money. And then sort out Ias's spell focus as well. That's a good plan. So over here, yeah, it's a decent amount of money. I don't think there was anything else. I suppose we don't need those torches, do we? That's good enough. Anyone else? Prime shortbow we should drop off, actually. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so magic devices. Arcane circlet, spell focus. That could go on ahead. The belt could also work. And braces could work. I think braces. So if we're gonna do the braces, they come up there. We can switch back to our primary thing, and we've got a spell focus ready. We're all good. I am tempted to get rid of that wand and swap it for something else now, but we'll have to see what we come up with. Still handy to have as a secondary thing, I'd say. Right, let's drop off that short bow. Doesn't reorder anything down here, of course. Ah, there are more things. Right. We want that. We want that. I'm going to hand them into the antiquarians. I just must have missed them last time. And you know what? Maybe we will get that wand. There we go. That's better organised. Okay, so back to the antiquarian's contact, which was just down here. Oh no, that was the Tower of Knowledge contact. Antiquarian's one was up this way. And who knows, we might be able to afford something really interesting.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
Yep.
See what you think of this.
See you next time, friends.
Reputation's still much the same, but Every
Clear
bit
skies, my
moves us
friends.
forwards, doesn't it?
We do require your services.
So from these, I don't think I want to spend any money just yet. The Stone of Good Luck is really quite interesting. And that proof against poison is pretty damn awesome. Maybe the Wand of Magic Detection just for now. It's got a direct benefit for us. We'll do that. Oh, apparently it can only go down here. Well. Worth it. Now we don't need to pay for it. Just double check, make sure there's nothing that's awaiting ID. I don't think there would be. And then we can have a rest until morning. It's all very political, isn't it?
Your rooms are ready.
Okay, time for a long rest. Let's see what happens. Okay, we did have that ring for you to attune. That actually makes a lot of sense because he's got Detect Magic and now Dispel Magic. I think that's a pretty good setup for him. In terms of spells, I'm pretty happy with what we had before. We didn't get to use Greater Invisibility, but it's still got enough potential that I'm going to keep it there. No one else needs to attune or prepare, so let's just head on out. And it does say return to the residence. We are in the residence. Maybe we need to go out and come back, or I think this is going to be one of the things that hasn't been thought through entirely. Unless it means return to the embassy, which is always a chance.
Is Lord Belmont around?
Yeah, he had to return home.
Really?
In a rush?
Indeed.
Thank you, Ravensworth.
You're welcome, deputies.
So it might have been a little bit of intrigue, but we didn't really learn anything about what happened and why it happened. Still, Never one to question when good things happen. Assuming it was a good thing. Let's go talk to Stig. In terms of that quest, it's actually properly ticked off. So. Also want to check how the crafting's going. At least 15 more hours. Not making great progress, but we are making some progress.
Hey, Shorty. You in the army?
Don't call me that. I'm a royal guard, you know.
You? Really? The princess and all?
Yeah. Those your friends?
We are. How do you know each other?
You didn't tell them? We were in the city guard together.
And, we both, upgraded.
Anyway, I need help. I think someone's rotten in the guard.
Ooh.
That's reassuring.
We have important things to do, mind you.
Hey, Stig is my friend.
Fine.
I need to go. Meet me at the palace entrance when you have time.
Ah, we've always got time. Always got time for side quests. Right. So, over to the palace entrance. Back where we came from. Not that side, it's this side. Hey there, Stig. Why couldn't we have just done this down in the street?
Hey, Stig.
Hey there. You ready?
Sure. So, what can we do to help?
I have 4 suspects. Here are their names and posts.
Ooh, it's going to be a quizzing game.
It won't be easy. They mustn't know I suspect them.
We'll check them out. No problem.
Strike true.
You want us to kill them as well? Well, we can definitely manage that. Alright, so if we're looking for specific guards, hopefully they'll be in obvious positions. There's one. We could totally just, like, torture them and intimidate them.
Clear skies.
I know you. You're the Sorak killers.
Anything you want to share? Off the books.
What?
A little business of yours.
Oh, sure. Not here, though. Meet me at the promontory tonight.
Alright. That's surprising. The direct approach, like, I would have never thought that that would work. So we can wait until tonight, but I think there'll be others that we want to talk to. So let's hurry around and do them. There's Private Garth. There's Corporal Dan. And I'm pretty certain there was one other, but we'll start with those at least. So.
Clear skies.
This is my seat.
Oh, he's quite drunk.
I always sit here.
What?
Except for when Merton is sitting there.
Can we talk?
You're a strange bunch, you know that? Even stranger than that Arwen Merton.
Fair enough.
Sure, let's keep pestering him. He's obviously so talkative.
Are you going to say something? Knew it! You council pawns are fake. Killed Sorax. Right. And I've got a dragon in my pocket. Now you're pissing me off.
Well, I'm not sure he's smart enough to be corrupt.
Think he can work? He can barely stand.
Yeah,
Let's go and see then.
I'm leaning with them on this. I don't think he's really going to be the one we need to worry about. Let's go talk to Corporal Dan, and then we'll head up to Sunblaze Court and see him embarrass himself.
All right. Stig says he should be leaving soon.
There he goes. Let him get a head start.
And we're going to stealth and follow them around. Maximum stealth. This is not suspect at all. .11 hit points. We could kill him with a single fireball. Wow, we could kill him with a single fire cantrip, actually. What's going on here then? Ah, meeting up with a redhead.
Now that's a conspiracy.
There might be an angry husband.
Might be worth an arrest.
Shut up.
So definitely nothing for us to worry about. Ah, Private Roderick's at the entrance to the temple quarter. Or supposed to be. Might be at night time only though. Takes frequent breaks but not with his colleagues. Find out what he does when he's not at his post. Okay, so that's a find the private kind of mission. Well, for the moment, let's get up to the Sunblaze Court. And we'll go see what Garth's up to.
What's he doing?
Hijacking a crate from a delivery. Let's see what's in it. Flowers?
Angry violets. Hundreds of them.
Oi! What are you doing?
The question is, what are you doing?
My job! What did you think I was doing?
Why did you pick this crate out of the delivery?
Oh, this one. Huh, let me think. This is for Her Royal Highness, going through Captain Ironshell directly. Oh, I'm sure the princess will appreciate you rummaging her personal stuff. As everyone knows, everything for her personal use is tax-free.
I knew that.
Ask the captain. go right ahead.
That won't be necessary. Carry on.
At least we got the authority of the council, otherwise we'd be in quite a bit of trouble. Okay, well, we need to wait until night time, so let's do that. Still no sign of the other guard, though. Which is always a little curious. Again, might just be nighttime. Oh, hang on. No, that's the guy we're meeting tonight. Well, we'll do this this part of it at least. Now, what have you got to say for yourself, Tradston?
Quiet place. I like it.
So, what have you got?
In a rush, eh? All right, here.
Booze? Really?
Hey, you asked for it. My boss would kill me for selling new Empire liquor.
This isn't illegal?
Of course not. Just, you know, Imperial, slaver stuff.
Oh, never mind. Our mistake. Sorry to waste your time.
Well, that means it's going to be the one that we haven't found, and he is on duty now. If, indeed, there is anyone.
Nothing. We're wasting our time.
This Roderick, though. Where is he?
Let's check again.
There he is. Not 2 meters away from where we were speaking.
You're Roderick.
Who's asking?
We're council deputies.
What was that?
Impressive.
He's not just a guard, that's for sure.
That's a shadowcaster trick. He can't be far.
Look for tracks.
Or we could cast, like, detect magic. But, yeah. Tracks also works.
A secret tunnel?
Oh,
onto something here.
Okay, let's have a look. Now this is definitely curious. Okay, unfortunately we're out of time for this episode, so thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Solasta. See you soon.